What's going on? What?
Hey, what's happened?
I found a body.
It's my wedding day. Gotcha.
Christine Watts.
Yes. How's Sam Mitchell? Is she all right? Have you charged her?
We need you to throw some light on your information.
What information?
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention,
You're arresting me?
when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be used...
What's going on? Sharon! They're arresting me. I haven't done anything wrong.
She hasn't, Sharon! Dennis, do something.
Look, I know you need to do this, but my daughter-in-law has just lost her father. She needs me. My husband is dead. I cannot believe you think I had anything to do with this. I loved him.
So that's why you lied about seeing him?
Yeah.
And why you lied to the officer investigating your husband as a missing person? All because you used his card fraudulently?
I was ashamed of what I'd done. I know I shouldn't have used them. But then Sam suggested that all I had to do was make out that Den was still around and nobody would know what I'd done.
Sam suggested the lie?
Yeah. But Den had left me. Sam was there for me. She was helping me. As far as I was concerned, Den had left me for another woman and Sam was being a mate. Do you think she was using me? Do you think I was helping to cover up his murder?
Den's phone. We have a witness statement says the phone was in the bar of the Queen Victoria a few days after the 18th.
Yeah, that's right. A friend of Den's, a guy called Brian, called. That's how I knew Den had left it behind.
Well, after that date, Pat Evans received a text, supposedly from Den. Can you explain that?
No, I can't.
But you had the phone.
No, I didn't. No, it was at the Vic, and then it went missing. On the night that Sam told me to tell everyone that Den had come back. Do you think that means that Sam sent Pat the text? She was the one that told Pat that Den had come back to collect it. I never saw the phone again after that. Look, Sam used to nick stuff. Money from the till, booze. You know, she used to swan around like she owned the place. She even took that stupid doorstop thing that belonged to Pauline Fowler. I can't believe this. Sam had the phone.
Chrissie. Yeah, it was a big shame you decided to watch that doorstop. Eh? Probably got rid of some vital evidence.
God, I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, well, we might have to speak to you again.
Sure. I mean, I want to know the truth as much as you do.
Hey, I thought it was only me that got into trouble. Come here.
Well, I hope Chrissie appreciates all the effort you're putting in here.
Could run this place with my eyes shut.
I take it you still haven't heard from her then?
No.
I think it's plain inconsiderate of her leaving you standing here.
Well, she didn't ask me to do it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let this place go down the tubes, would you?
Sharon,
Yeah.
can I have some change for the shop as many pound coins as you can?
20, yeah?
Yeah.
Chrissie, where the hell have you been? I've been phoning you for days. So sorry, it never occurred to me that you'd open the pub. I've left about 20 messages. I went to stay in a hotel. I had to switch the phone off. I lost it.
And what's Jake Moon doing here?
He heard what happened to me and he came and picked me up when I got released. He was worried about me, Sharon. Look, can we talk about this in the hall?
Yeah.
If Johnny Allen finds out you're back in Walford...
Relax, Alfie, right? I'm not here to cause trouble.
Oh, really? What, does he know that?
Well, he will, yeah.
And what about Danny?
Well, he's out of harm's way. Look, he decided to go travelling for a bit, OK? He's fine.
Tell you what, I made you come back to Walford.
I'm here for Chrissie, OK? I figured that there wouldn't be too many other people looking out for her, and well, I missed her, all right?
Oh, you're not still.
Oh, slow down, Romeo, okay? Her husband's just been murdered. I reckon she just needs a bit of space right now, and, well, I'm here to support her, that's all.
Fair enough.
So you're going to let me stay with you and Nana?
Work it out with Johnny and then we'll talk, okay? See you later.
See ya. Take no notice, this is your pub, all right? I'm sure you got a lot of stuff to sort out and everything, but I want you to know that I'm here for you as long as you need me.
Thanks, Jake.
All right. Now, I've got some stuff to do on my own, so I'll see you back here later, okay?
Chrissie, I'm sorry.
Sharon, you don't ever have to apologise to me, okay?
I'm just glad you're back. Truth is, I was worried about you. Listen, Pauline said you can go back to hers, have a lie down.
No,
No, I insist. Paul?
Yeah.
Don't give her too much of an hard time. We're already giving her an air bashing.
Right, okay. Come on then.
Take it easy, yeah? See you in a minute.
Alfie said I can stay at his place for as long as I want.
And what about the rest of your life?
I can go on hold for a bit.
I really appreciate this, Jake.
Well, that's what friends do, isn't it? Stick together through the rough stuff.
All very cosy in here, isn't it? Pretty much back to normal. How long Sam live round here, eh? Do you want another?
Oh, why don't we go back to the house and have one there, eh?
My family's lived round here for ages. She's been here 2 minutes. Why is she getting all the sympathy?
Maybe, Billy, it's because people round here feel they should have sympathy for the victim's family. Perhaps you should go home, Billy, eh?
Bloody hypocrites, the lot of you. Do you honestly think that anyone had a decent word to say about your old man before he died? Well, do ya?
Chrissie, go upstairs. You don't have to listen to this. Go on.
Watch yourself, Billy.
You're standing round here having a nice drink, ain't ya? What about Sam, eh? She's gonna go down for something that she... Billy! Sam's a victim here, not her!
What are you doing up so early?
Well, I couldn't sleep much because I was worrying about you. How's it been?
Oh, you know, keep waking up in a strange bed, wondering where I was. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'm loving that tea cosy. It's like the 1950s in here.
What's he doing here?
He just came over to see how I was, Pauline. I hope we didn't wake you up.
No, I'm a light sleeper.
Morning.
Sharon. Jake's come over to see Chrissie. They've been having a laugh about my tea cosy.
Yeah, we weren't exactly having a laugh, and we didn't mean any harm by it.
I'll go and get some toast on.
Okay. Do you want a cup of tea, Sharon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just the dregs. I'll make a fresh
Hey, I'll
cup.
do it. Give it here.
Thanks.
So I was thinking about that night you stayed at Slater's.
Dennis, I've gone through all this with you.
What, can I ask questions?
Oh, it's 7 in the morning. You should be a policeman. Sort of tactics they use.
Dennis, don't.
I'm just asking questions. Yeah, well, she's already answered them, Dennis. To you and to the police.
What's it got to do with you?
I'm just looking out for a friend.
Babe, why don't you go for your run, yeah?
Why won't he let it go?
Well, it is a tense time.
I'm going over to the Vic. You going to come with me?
Yeah.
I'm going to get changed. I won't be a minute.
I'll grab a coffee. I'll see you over there. I saw you coming back. Have you got a minute?
Okay.
I wanted to ask you something. Billy told me that Chrissie was planning to sell the pub before the body was found.
Uh-huh. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't.
I thought you had no secrets, you two.
Yeah, well, it's hardly a secret if you, Billy and Sharon know, is it?
Suppose. But still, you think she'd tell you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't here at the time, was I? So maybe she shelved the plan, so there's no need to say anything.
Kind of like her, though, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, I always get the feeling she's holding something back.
Really? Well, I could say the same about you, Dennis.
Yeah, you could. But then again, you don't know what I've done.
That woman's been through hell, all right? Her husband cheated on her, used her and lied to her, and now he's dead. And still she carries on.
Maybe she carries on because he's dead.
Oh, so you think she stoved his head in on her own, buried the body and carried on as if nothing had happened?
It's more likely than Sam doing it.
Den stole the pub off Sam.
Most murders are driven by the heart, not the wallet.
So you think she did it?
You really care what I think?
Not really, Dennis, no.
Why are you asking then? How well do you know her? I mean, do you know exactly what she's doing right now?
Hello, here's the confidant.
Here. Thought you'd done a runner.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, having a sec. Why don't you go upstairs? I'll join you. Where you been all day? I missed you.
Just around.
Yeah, Yeah, well, it feels scary when you're not here.
Chrissie.
What? Hey, shh. It's all right. They're going to be focused on Doc for another half an hour yet. Gives us a chance to be alone together. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Darling, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to show you how much I appreciate you sticking by me.
Chrissie, no.
Why?
It doesn't feel right.
Well, it feels all right to me.
Darling, let's just take things one step at a time, all right? Look, I'm not going anywhere. Will you stop worrying? And as for that lot down there, well, it's all water for ducks back to me. I'm here for you, okay?
Okay.
Now, come on.
Hey, stick them down there.
Well, don't you want them in the bar?
No, not opening up till later.
Oh, right. Oh, right. Chrissie.
Oh. What's going on?
Nothing. Jake just brought some crates in for me.
Why?
Because I can't handle them myself.
I'll go and put them in the bar then.
Listen, Sharon, I really appreciate your help and everything, but I don't need you to work in the bar anymore.
Well, I don't mind, honestly.
No, really, you should get some rest. I got it covered.
Yeah, so I see. Now I'm going to go to the shops. Do you need anything, bleach or...?
I've no idea.
Right, well, I'll go upstairs and have a look for you.
Wish I could take that flaming key away from her. The lager's run out. You couldn't come and help me change the barrel.
Yeah, sure, no trouble if you show me which ones.
Okay.
You sure this is what you want?
Yeah, aren't you?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm more than okay. That's the best I've felt in a long time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's not just that. It's, you know, when I'm with you, everything else just seems to disappear.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it?
Everything that's happened with Den and Sam. All the gossip, all the whispers.
I told you. It's all water off a duck's back to me.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be.
Sorry?
Look, if this is just going to be a flash in the pan, then I'm not...
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Well... then we are not going to be able to keep this a secret for much longer, are we? If we're going to be together. And I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, if I run away, I'm going to be damned for that, and if I stick around here and I'm with you, then I'm going to be damned for that as well. She bumped off her husband to be with him.
Just forget about it.
Well, it's already started, hasn't it? Pauline Fowler and her witch's coven. Look, any mud that gets slung at me, Jake, it's going to stick to you as well.
Yeah, well, I'll tell them to go and boil their heads, all right?
You're a brave man.
Chrissie, listen. All the time I was away, the only thing I could think of was you. All right, seeing you again, just being with you. It doesn't matter what you've done or what people say. It isn't being brave. It's about doing what I've wanted to do for a long time.
Why'd you say that?
What, about wanting to be with you?
No, about it not mattering what I've done.
Just a figure of speech. A bit tactless given the circumstances.
What if I had done something?
What?
What if I had done something?
Like what?
Like anything. Like what they say I've done.
I've told you before, you can trust me.
Can I?
You keep starting to say something, then stopping. Look, nothing you say or do will make me feel any differently if that's what you're worried about.
No, it's not that, Jake.
Look, I know there's something wrong. But I also know that you'll tell me when the time's right, all right? Now, I can wait. Okay?
You are really something, do you know that?
Yeah, well, so are you.
You know, I just want a fresh start.
I know.
All the time that I was with Den, yeah, first time round as well as this time, everything was just smoke and mirrors. Nothing was ever what it seems, nothing was real.
Not a good way to live your life, is it?
No, and I'm sick of it.
Chrissie, you up here?
Oh, you're kidding me.
Sharon. You bitch. You looked me straight in the eye and you lied.
I never lied to you. I just told you what you wanted to hear, all right? And what about you, eh? You looked me in the eye. Go for it, Chrissie. Have fun with Jake, Chrissie. Get on with your life without Den, Chrissie.
That was then. That was before.
Before what? Den's gone. He's gone then and he's still gone.
So what was all that stuff you were giving us last week, eh? The tears, the grieving widow act.
That wasn't an act. I was grieving for Den and I still am.
You know, you stand there in your dressing gown, reeking of sex and Jake's aftershave. Oh, I can see you're really heartbroken. How do I know you're not pleased that he's dead? How many more lies have you told?
She hasn't told you any lies, Sharon. Look, I know you're upset, but don't take it out on Chrissie, okay? If you don't believe her, believe me.
I've got to get on with my life, Sharon.
You could have waited till after the funeral.
How long is that going to take? It could take weeks, even months for them to release the body.
Don't you dare call it the body. That's my dad.
Look, Sharon, please don't think I'm heartless. You've got no idea how I felt when they discovered Den's body.
I know you must be feeling.
No, you don't. Why do people always say that when they can't possibly have the first idea? No one else even seems to care that he's dead.
Sorry.
Can't talk to Dennis about it. There's no one. You know, about a year after I thought he died before there came a day when I didn't hurt quite as much and I felt so relieved. I thought at last I'm starting to heal and now I'm going to have to go through it all again and I can't take it. Oh, Sharon, I just can't take it anymore.
Sharon, listen to me. You are not alone. You're not. You got me and you got Jake. We're going to get through this together, okay?
Hello, Peggy. I wondered when you'd show up.
Could hardly not, could I?
No, don't suppose you could.
Sharon, sorry to hear about your dad.
Thank you.
Must have been shocking for you. Terrible thing to lose your father like that.
There it is.
Whatever he done.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'm not excusing what my son may or may not have done. But Den was always going to come to a sticky end at the end of the day.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm sorry, but you can't go around behaving the way he did and not expect something bad to happen.
Including getting murdered? Is that what you're saying? Get the death penalty for being a con man?
That's not
Get
what
your head bashed by some little tart who's had her nose put out of joint?
He swindled my daughter out of everything.
But she was too stupid to hang on to it!
Oh, he had it coming!
Come on.
Den Watts, your precious father, was scum. I knew it, everyone round here knew it, and if she was married to him, she knew it. And you, madam, when you stop kidding yourself for 5 seconds, you know it too. He got everything he deserved.
Come on, Sharon, don't listen to her. Come on.
Sharon, I've got to look after her.
I'll see you in the gardens, okay?
Sharon!
So come on, why aren't you dressed?
Oh, I just can't face it, Jake. You know, all the whispers, all the gossip. I've already had reporters ringing this morning. Had to pretend it wasn't me on the phone.
Sweetheart, you've got nothing to hide from, all right? Now, don't let a bit of gossip get you down. Now, get yourself dressed and we'll open up.
Oh, we'll open up?
Yeah, well, I want to help out, don't I? As long as you need. Chrissie?
Oh, Jake, sorry. I just needed a break. I mean, half the punters are only in it because of what happened. You know, visiting the scene of a murder.
Look, people soon forget.
I just want things to go back to how they used to be. Friendly faces.
All right, well, why don't you put on an event? A special night. Something that the punters can really get their teeth stuck into. Remind people what the Vic's all about.
Like what?
I don't know, karaoke.
Well, we only did one a few weeks ago, and it's hardly the right thing at the moment.
Yeah, but it's familiar, and you know people will enjoy it. You could give it a spin. You could make it love songs with a romantic dinner for two for a top prize. Oh, come on, you know what people are like round here. They'll love all that stuff. Hey, It's a bit rough, but I'll find a computer and get a proper one.
Oh, did you just do that?
Yeah, well, I'm a man of many talents, aren't I? I thought I could get some flyers done as well.
What, tomorrow night?
Yeah, why not?
Jake, I don't want people around here to think I'm being insensitive, you know?
It's exactly what this place needs, and it'll help everyone, including you, put what's happened behind them.
All right, let's go for it.
Good.
Thank you. Chrissie?
Chrissie, I wanted to ask you something, but if it's a problem...
Go on.
Well, I know you really, really need me to work tonight, but the thing is...
What she's trying to say is, can she have the evening off?
Oh, right. I thought you wanted to work tonight. I just put you on the rota.
Tonight? I meant tomorrow.
Oh, well...
But, you know, if it's inconvenient...
No, it's fine. I'm sure you're not going to be busy. You have a good night.
There you go, sorted.
There's one condition, though.
What's that?
That the rest of you Slaters promise to come to the karaoke tomorrow night.
You're all right, you're on. See you later, Mo.
Is that a yes, eh?
Yes.
Jake? What's this?
Just a bit of fun, that's all, Cap.
Was that right? Hey, Sharon. Hi. What's going on? Well, it's just a bit of fun. I just thought people needed cheering up. Dad's dead. Oh, no.
Listen, this night was my idea, right? Not Chris's.
So I go along with it. Because your dad would want the show to go on. You know what Dave was like.
Want a bit of dignity. And then people grieve over dead budgie longer than you have him.
Sharon. Darling, you really don't have to do this, you know.
I said I want to help out for as long as it takes, and I meant it.
Yeah.
Come on, what's up?
Oh, I don't know. This karaoke night. It's a bad idea. I can just feel it.
Come on, we've been through this. This is exactly what the place needs, and it's what you need.
Yeah, but it isn't what Sharon needs.
What's it got to do with her?
It's got everything to do with her. Same as her father, wasn't he? Oh, maybe I should go and talk to her again.
And say what? She'll only kick off again.
Oh, no. I think we should cancel it.
Right. You're the landlady of the Queen Vic, all right? Now, nobody is going to stop you from leading a normal life, least of all Sharon Watts.
Okay.
You'd be a lot better at this than me.
Yeah, probably. You sure this stuff's going to work?
Yes, I paid top whack for it, all right? They're a big-name company, got a massive ad out in the newspaper. It'll work, stop worrying.
Oh, Peggy. Bit early, isn't it? G&T, yeah?
No, it's all right. Just had a bit of time to kill.
How lovely to be a lady of leisure.
Well, actually, I'm going to see Sam this afternoon.
Listen, Peggy, we're a little bit busy getting things organised for tonight.
Well, I could help if you like. There's not much you can teach me about running a shindig in this place.
No, to be honest, Peggy, we've got it covered, you know.
Oh, Frank and I always like to have a banner up there. There's a place on the High Street. They'll knock you under.
No, really, it's all right.
And maybe some punch. You don't have to stick too much booze in it, and the punters think they're getting an absolute bargain for their money.
Right.
I take it you're comparing tonight, Chrissie?
What, me?
Well, of course you. You got to get out there and show everyone who's in charge. That's what we do, don't we?
Yeah, well, we're pretty much on top of things, but if we need anything doing, well, we'll let you know, yeah?
All right, then. If you're sure.
Yep, positive.
Thanks, Peggy.
See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
Please, I would like to welcome you all to the Queen Vic Karaoke Night. Now remember, it's Lovers Night, so no wurzels or wombles, please.
Oh, speaking of which, where's Gary and Minty?
Just to get you all in the mood, the first drink is on to the house.
Alfie, do us a favour, mate. The lager's gone. We're rushing for food.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've had lots of people put their names down, and we're going to get this show on the road very shortly.
You've got yourself a good crowd in here, haven't you?
Yeah, it's not bad. Here, Peggy, G&T on the house.
Oh, thanks.
And I'm really, really glad you came.
Yeah, me too. Looks like you coped all right without my help.
Not bad.
So you got the official seal of approval?
Yeah, looks like it.
Well done.
And it's all thanks to you. Boy, you lot. Come on, it's not like you hadn't guessed anyway.
Well, Chrissie, Pauline's going to be helping us with the funeral.
Really, Pauline? Well, that's wonderful, thank you.
Right, well, I'll have a G&T. Sharon, you go and bag a table, and you'll have to come over with us and all.
Well, I'd love to, Pauline, but Mo's about to finish her shift, so...
It's not for Sharon to carry this burden alone.
It's hard for Chrissie too, you know, Pauline.
Thanks, Jake. The only reason that I'm letting Sharon do all the arrangements, Pauline, is because I know she wants to, and it means so much to her.
Yeah, Yes, well, you've still got to sit down with us and agree to everything. After all, you might have moved on. We've got to be there for Sharon.
Fine, Pauline.
Oh, sorry, I got the baby with me. Only had to get Keith to take the kids to school. Demi's been getting hassled.
This is a pub, not a nursery, Rosie, in case you hadn't noticed.
I think it's nice having a baby in a bar. We should go for a more family-friendly environment.
Well, thank you, Dennis. I'll bear that in mind. Rosie, if you've got childcare problems, you sort them out on your own time, all right?
Yeah, I will, sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, fine.
I missed you last night.
Yeah, well, couldn't have you staying here with Sharon and Dennis. You know, it's like King's Cross up there.
Yeah, sure, I understand.
Well, life goes on. Better take these through.
Hey, let me help. What's the point in having a knight in shining armour if I never get to shift a few crates?
Paying you the full whack then, is she?
Yeah, well, why wouldn't she?
No reason. Just seems like a good deal having your bloke working down the bar.
You all right, Dennis?
Yeah, fine. Just going upstairs.
What's his problem?
Who knows? We used to have something going on every night back then. Quiz nights, darts, sing-alongs. It's not enough to expect people to come down the pub just for a drink these days.
Right, I'm off. You all right?
Oh, yeah. I could do with that Peggy Mitchell giving me her top 10 tips on how to run a pub every time I turn around.
Right. Look, you know I'm here for you, don't you?
Yeah, totally, I know.
Hey, I want to help.
Jake, don't. Just leave it, all right?
All right, I will.
No, Jake. Are you sure you should be working today?
Yeah, you know, it's good for me. It keeps me busy.
You got to take care of yourself, you know. Yes, it's a hard thing to bury somebody. I mean, no matter how things was between us, we always wish we could have handled those last days and always better.
You sound like you're talking from personal experience.
Yes. Thinking of Paul. He wasn't easy, you know. I can't say we saw eye to eye. There were times I wished he wasn't even with us and bringing all that truck to the house. And when he was gone and we didn't know where he was, and then we did, Patrick really grieved. He'd lost his child and he needed to bring him home. That's the last act of loving kindness, you know. To be there at the end. When you lay down to rest, you'll be able to rest too. And find some peace.
Yes, darling. What can I get you?
There is a lady under an awful lot of pressure. And how is your girl doing?
I don't know. It's hard getting to see her.
Well, when you do, tell her I'm asking after her. It's all too easy to judge. I leave that in the hands of the good Lord.
Oh, thanks.
So, how'd it go at the solicitors?
He was useless. I sacked him.
I'm not saying that, brief.
And I'm sure he was better than nothing. But Billy, you've got to have someone who knows what they're doing. Anyway, Phil's got a new lawyer, so I'm having all the papers sent over.
So what were you talking to Johnny Allen about?
I just want to ask him about Marcus Christie. Find out what happened to our money. I got a bit more than what I bargained for. Let me finish. When I asked Chrissie about Marcus, she made out she didn't know him. Now, I know that can't be true.
Of course she knows him.
Now, I want to know everything that Sam said. Because if Chrissie Watts can lie about that, she can lie about anything.
Hey, you all right?
I don't think I can go through with this.
What's happened?
The funeral. I just don't think I can take it anymore.
Sam kept saying that Chrissie was up to something and that she was going to get away with it.
If that's the case, why would Sam take the blame? Why go to prison for something she didn't do?
You've seen the state of her. She hasn't got any fight anymore. That's why she needs someone to fight for her. So what are we going to do about it?
If Chrissie does have blood on her hands, we're going to find out.
I knew I shouldn't have stayed last night.
Why not?
Because I knew you'd feel bad about it in the morning.
What have I got to feel bad about?
Well, you weren't feeling too good yesterday, were you?
Den's dead. End of story.
Yeah, but you loved him. Look, you woke up in tears at least twice. and you were talking in your sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to make you a coffee.
Maybe you should lend them your doorstop.
Well, it was Sharon's wishes.
Yeah, what about yours? Where is she anyway?
It's just one prayer, right?
Psalm 121.
Excuse me, Vicar. Where's Dennis?
He's not coming.
What do you mean he's not coming?
It's just me. So make a start, shall we?
I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, who hath made heaven and earth.
We commit our brother Dennis to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Thou art the King of glory, O Christ.
The everlasting Son of the Father.
Thou sittest at the right hand of God, in the glory of the Father.
We believe that thou shalt come to be our judge.
We therefore pray thee, help thy servants,
whom thou hast redeemed with thy precious blood.
Make them to be numbered with thy saints.
In glory everlasting.
Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth for evermore. Amen.
Thank you. I was asked to say a few words today, and I've been thinking long and hard about what those words should be. I'm sure all of us have things that we'd like to say to Den, about Den. And I should think a lot of us have had a conversation with him already today, up here. I know I certainly have. I'm not going to stand here today and pretend that Den was a saint. He wasn't. We all know he wasn't. But there was another side to Den. Some of you never got to see that side. But some of us did. And that's why we're here. There are so many things that could be said, and so many that probably shouldn't. And in the end, I decided that my words probably didn't count much. So I found a reading in here that just seems to fit.
Chrissie Watts! Murderer!
Peggy!
Look at you. Standing there like butter wouldn't melt.
Peggy?
Oh, my Lord.
What are you talking about?
Funny. That's just the question I asked Sam.
Look, Peggy, we've been through all this.
This time I actually listened to the answer.
Peggy, this really isn't the time or place.
This is exactly the time and place to tell the whole world what a lying little tart she is.
Blimey.
Dressed in your widow's weeds, Bible in your hand, pouring your heart out. When all the time it was you put him in that box in the first flaming place.
Sam put Den in that box, Peggy.
Tell him. Tell us all before it's too late. Go on. Get it off your chest. Do something right for once in your miserable little life. Tell us what you did to him. Tell him you're sorry.
Peggy, I've had enough of this.
I said tell him! Peggy! Tell Den you're sorry.